And now joining us, we have Kris and Becky, and they're from Eagle Rock Ministries. It's been a while since we've seen you guys. Great to have you on the show today.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Great to be here.
Wonderful. Well, for any of our viewers who may have missed your last interview, fill us in on exactly what Eagle Rock Ministries is.
Go ahead.
Well, Eagle Rock Ministries it's actually several different ministries. We are known mostly for our High Country Toy Run.
Okay.
And what the High Country Toy Run is, we help children in the High Country at Christmas time. For less fortunate children that are not going to have a Merry Christmas, we have a motorcycle run that's usually in October, and we raise money to have Christmas gifts for children. And the High Country Toy Run provides mostly warm winter clothes, coats and boots, and of course some toys.
Fantastic.
So we did that in October, and then we provide the gifts for the children at Christmas.
Now, how long has this been going on?
This past Christmas was our 9th year
Wonderful.
doing the toy run, and it's grown every year. The first year we did it, we were able to help 54 children, and our goal was to help the children of the inmates at the county jail.
Right.
And this past Christmas, we helped 1,102 children.
Oh my goodness.
So
It's grown a lot.
It has grown.
last year was 884 children.
Wow.
So it's
Yeah, every year it has grown. And just to give you a little bit of an idea of what Eagle Rock Ministries, I was saying it's several different parts. Kris and I are the chaplains at the Watauga County Jail, the Boone Police Department, and Kris is also the chaplain for the Marine Corps League.
Okay.
So they all kind of tie in with us being the chaplains at the county jail. That's how we started with the children of the inmates the first year.
So you guys stay busy, it sounds like.
oh yeah.
A little bit.
So if you want to get something done, that's the busiest person you know.
There you go.
But it's fun. We have a couple of girls that volunteered this year, and they were phenomenal. They were there almost every single day in November and December. And they had benefited from the toy run a couple of years earlier. And they just wanted to pay back and give something back. And they more than gave back. They were there all the time. And we're another organization that time of year we need many, many volunteers. And we get them. And this being our 10th year coming up, the donations are coming in real well. People see us coming and they are excited about helping. And we have many, many sponsors, and I can't even name them all. I'd leave one or two out, and that would be embarrassing. So,
Yeah.
So you guys are already planning for next Christmas.
We have to.
It's a year-long thing.
Actually, my spare bedroom, I hope one of my kids don't come home. Not really, I really do hope they do come home.
we went to Rack Room to help a friend buy a pair of boots, and we saw these boots on sale, and if you bought one pair at the sale price, you got another one at half off. And Becky bought 50 pair of winter boots.
Yes, I have 50 pair of boots in my spare bedroom right now, literally stacked up. And
So,
That's wonderful.
but I couldn't pass them up.
Gotta
Some
get
of
the
them
deals
were
when you can.
literally like $4.50, and they were fur-lined little kids' boots, so they were amazing.
They're like $40 to $60 boots, and some even more expensive than that.
Wow. So a lot of planning goes into this every year.
The funds that we get, Becky is amazing how she handles the funds and buys things at clearance and on sale. That's why if we can get funds now, we can, a lot of the sales are right after Christmas and,
Right.
During the holidays. But our biggest need right now is a permanent home.
Okay.
It seems like we get a spot for 2 months for about 2 years, and every 2 years we end up having to go somewhere else. And a lot of that's because we've grown so big. But if we could get a spot with 7,000 to 10,000 square feet as a permanent location, this the toy run and Eagle Rock Ministries would just grow a whole lot bigger and faster.
Right. You can
We'd
get
be
the
able to
booths
do
out of the
more.
spare room, let the kids come home.
We'd be able to do more for the community, and that's
Right.
And that's what, I mean, we have some big dreams. We would like to be able to help people, not just children, all year round. We've thought about, you know, back to school programs to be able to help kids with backpack programs, you know, school books and school items. We'd even like to do a program for the elderly where we could help, you know, folks that might need clothing or other, you know, personal hygiene items, things like that.
or even a
And-
center where they can come and socialize and get together and play games and different things. I believe there is one place here, but you know,
Yes, so we really would like to get a permanent home. That's our biggest need right now, is a permanent home. We'd like it to be in the city limits, something with parking, you know, something that's convenient. So that's what's heavy on our hearts right now.
It sounds like a lot of big dreams and goals
We
here.
do. We have them, yes.
well,
Wonderful. Now, anything else that's going on during the year that people need to know about?
Well, we will have our toy run again. It'll probably be the first or second weekend in October. We need to check with the ASU to see when their football game is, because we have to plan it around the home football games, making
Right.
sure there is not a home football game.
but we get a lot of help from law enforcement, the Boone Police, the Sheriff's Department, even the state police have helped. And they ask us not to do it when there's a home game because
Right.
they're,
Yeah.
you know, they really
It's
need
crazy
us.
up here.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
You know, so you know, we've always worked well. They work well with us, and you know, it's a good partnership.
Right. Now, what can people be doing right now to help get ready for this year?
Find us a building.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Y'all get on that.
yeah. And if they want to make donations, they can do that. If they,
We are, Eagle Rock Ministries is a legal nonprofit organization, so any donations is a legal tax deduction also. So
Wonderful. And as far as volunteers go, when should people be thinking about that?
that is more in October, November,
Okay.
and December.
although we could use some volunteers and technical helping us to get our website up and running better.
Okay.
That's one place. Again, you know, raising money. Every year we feel like, how are we going to do it? But the Lord always does provide. This ministry is also to share our love of Jesus Christ with all these children and families, and hopefully everybody we come in contact with.
Absolutely. Well, it sounds like a wonderful organization here in the High Country. Thank you guys so much for coming in to talk with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. You too. And we will be back right after these messages with more of the Mountain Television Network.